So today we are going to review a gun known as the FINNALA'S PERIL. The FINNALA'S PERIL is a Year 2 hand cannon that can be rewarded through the Iron Banner when it is available as a drop, bought from Saladin or from a rank 5 Iron Banner package. The FINNALA'S PERIL is of the 2281 archetype of hand cannons, meaning 22 rate of fire and 81 impact. Its range is fairly high compared to most hand cannons, has a base range of 37 and a stability of 36, which is kind of low, medium to low, and the aim assist is actually quite high, which is an aim assist of 71. Now let's list some positives and negatives about this weapon. The FINNALA'S PERIL is a very solid hand cannon and it is definitely one of the best legendary hand cannons in the current meta of Destiny. But on the downside, the stability of this gun is a little on the low side, with the recoil going up higher than usual, so you'd have to pace your shots carefully to get headshots. But some good things about this gun is that in return you have a very high aim assist of 71, allowing you to hit your shots a bit easier, and the range is, of course, as I said before, is higher than most legendary hand cannons. Usually when it comes to hand cannons, you always want to prioritize range, because more range means your shots will actually hit your opponent and be consistent. But you also have to include bloom as a factor. For those who don't know what bloom is, bloom was added to hand cannons as a nerf that would prevent players who quickly fired their hand cannon shots to not register as a hit, forcing players to slow down and pace their shots to actually get their bullets to hit and register. How bloom works, to my understanding, is that when you're firing your hand cannon shots quickly, a cone is made that covers a small radius in the area your bullets could land, and the bullet registering as a hit is completely based off of RNG, meaning even though you aimed for an opponent's head, it could still not register as a hit because you were firing too fast. I don't want to get too into this, but in the end, bloom is bad, no bloom is good. Back to the review, I got these two rolls on the gun as a drop from the Iron Banner that just passed. The first one being a small bore look in the chamber roll, and the other with rifled barrel and hidden hand. After testing both out in the Crucible, I personally like the rifled barrel roll over the small bore roll. Why do you ask? It's because range is prioritized over any stat on hand cannons in the current meta. Having more range on a hand cannon means more consistency and better hit registration. The nerf to the range on hand cannons with the addition of bloom has just caused hand cannons in general to be inconsistent no matter what. But adding range lessens the horrible hit registration on hand cannons and again allows you to hit your shots more easily and more consistently. Now, if you can't handle the kind of low stability on the FINNALA'S PERIL and want a very balanced and a very average hand cannon with okay stats, then yes, go for the small bore roll. But that is why I personally chose the rifled barrel roll over the small bore roll. Now, is the FINNALA'S PERIL the best legendary hand cannon in this game? I personally don't think so. The best legendary hand cannon in Destiny right now, as of this video, is the IS Luna, which I will review in the near future, and the FINNALA'S PERIL is probably the second best legendary hand cannon in the Crucible. Nevertheless though, the FINNALA'S PERIL is a great legendary hand cannon. Now for some perk recommendations. For column 1, I highly recommend Sure Shot IS for the best sight. Then after that we have True Sight IS and Steady Hand IS. For column 2, definitely Rangefinder, then Outlaw as a second best. Column 3, Rifled Barrel over anything, then Small Bore, then Reinforced Barrel. And for column 4, Hidden Hand or Icarus if you like to shoot your hand cannon in the air. And after that, there's Luck in the Chamber and Reactive Reload for some bonus damage if you'd rather have that. And that is the end of my review on the FINNALA'S PERIL. I hope you enjoyed this review. Hit that like button only if you liked this video, or dislike it if you didn't enjoy it at all. Thank you so much for watching, and Dark Thunder EX signing out.